Have you ever seen a wedding scene so real, you weren't sure if it was acting anymore? Because that's exactly what happened when Dylan Wang and Shen Yue's wedding took over the internet. Fans all over the world are asking the same question. Was this just a scene for a drama? Or did something much bigger happen behind the cameras? Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe right now and help us hit 1,000 subscribers, so you never miss the biggest updates, leaks, and behind-the-scenes secrets about your favorite stars. It all started with a single set of leaked photos. At first glance, they looked like the usual behind-the-scenes images from a drama shoot. But there was something different. Dylan wasn't in character. Or maybe he was? In the pictures, he's wearing a perfectly tailored white tuxedo. Shen Yue, standing right beside him, is in a breathtaking wedding gown. The kind you'd expect in a real ceremony, not a drama costume. And the way they're looking at each other, it's not just for the cameras. Fans who have followed their careers know that Dylan and Shen Yue have undeniable chemistry. Ever since their first on-screen pairing, they've been one of the most shipped couples in the Chinese entertainment world. But this time, the energy felt different. Even seasoned fans who have seen countless drama weddings said, "This isn't acting, this is real emotion." The scene, or should we call it the event, took place in a lavishly decorated garden. White roses, golden chandeliers, and a soft sunset glow painted the perfect romantic backdrop. Cameras were rolling, yes, but there were also no visible production crew members in some of the angles, which is unusual for a drama shoot. Usually, behind-the-scenes shots show lighting rigs, boom mics, and staff running around. Here, nothing. Just Dylan, Shen Yue, and what looked suspiciously like an actual ceremony. Speculation exploded when a short video clip began circulating on Weibo. In it, Dylan reaches for Shen Yue's hand. There's no script in sight, no camera blocking marks on the floor. It looks like a real wedding procession, complete with soft music playing in the background. And then, Dylan says something quietly to Shen Yue. The microphone doesn't pick it up clearly, but sharp-eared fans swear they heard him say, "I'm so lucky it's you." Within hours, hashtags like Dylan Shen Wedding and Is This Real were trending. Some fans were convinced this was part of a new drama with a secret plot twist, one that the production team was keeping under wraps. Others believed we were witnessing a soft launch of a real relationship, maybe even a real engagement. Then came the interviews. A reporter asked Dylan about the wedding photos during a promotional event for his latest project. Instead of giving a clear answer, he smiled, tilted his head slightly, and said, "Some things are better left for you to guess." That one line only fueled the fire. Meanwhile, Shen Yue posted a single photo on her personal social media account. It was a close-up of her holding a small bouquet of white flowers. The caption, just 2 words, "A day." No context, no tags, no explanation. At this point, even industry insiders started weighing in. One anonymous crew member claimed that the wedding was, in fact, part of an upcoming drama, but also admitted that the emotional intensity between Dylan and Shen Yue during filming was unlike anything they'd seen before. They didn't need retakes, the crew member said. They just looked at each other, and the director called cut because it was perfect in one go. Still, fans weren't satisfied. One fan account compared stills from the wedding to previous wedding scenes in Dylan's and Shen Yue's careers. They noticed subtle differences, the way Dylan's hand lingered on her waist, the way Shen Yue's smile looked less posed and more genuine. It wasn't just acting. At least, that's what the fandom believes. The mystery deepened when a blurry photo surfaced showing Dylan and Shen Yue sitting together after the ceremony, with no cameras in sight. They were sharing what looked like cake. Yes, wedding cake. Coincidence? Or proof? By now, entertainment bloggers were in full swing. Some claimed to have insider knowledge that Dylan and Shen Yue had been dating secretly for months, and that this wedding scene was a playful nod to their real relationship. Others warned fans not to get their hopes up, reminding them that actors often create these moments for publicity. But the confusion reached its peak when one very short, very telling video clip hit Douyin. It showed Dylan adjusting Shen Yue's veil. Not for the camera, not for a take, but because it had slipped slightly in the wind. He carefully tucked it back in place and whispered something that made her laugh softly. That natural, unguarded moment melted even the most skeptical viewers. So what's the truth? Let's break down the possible scenarios. Scenario 1. It's all part of a drama. Maybe the production team is intentionally keeping it a secret to create buzz. If so, it's working. The hype is enormous. Every day, more fans are joining the discussion, eager to see what this wedding will look like when the project finally airs. Scenario 2. It's a real wedding. Could Dylan and Shen Yue have pulled off the most low-key celebrity marriage in recent memory? If they did, they've managed to keep it incredibly private, with only carefully chosen leaks making their way online. Scenario 3. It's a mix of both. A drama scene, with real emotions layered on top. This is the theory many fans are leaning toward. That yes, they were filming, but the feelings between them were genuine, and it showed. Regardless of which is true, one thing is clear. The images of Dylan and Shen Yue in wedding attire have etched themselves into the minds of fans forever. It's not just about the costumes or the location. It's about the authenticity that radiated from them in every frame. Social media hasn't slowed down either. Fan edits, romantic montages, and slow-motion videos of the ceremony are everywhere. One fan even created a mock wedding invitation for Mr. Dylan Wang and Ms. Shen Yue, which quickly went viral. And here's the kicker. Neither Dylan nor Shen Yue has outright denied the rumors. No statement from their agencies. No, it's just a scene clarification. Nothing. Which, in the entertainment world, is almost as good as confirmation. As the days pass, more tiny details emerge. A florist claims they were hired to decorate for a small, private event, matching the exact date and location of the wedding. A musician says they were paid to perform a few acoustic love songs for a very intimate gathering. None of them mention filming. None of them mention a drama. So where does that leave us? Fans are split down the middle. Half are convinced it's a PR stunt for a drama. Half believe it's the start of a love story going public in the sweetest way possible. For now, we wait. We wait for the next post, the next leaked photo, the next cryptic caption that could send the fandom into overdrive again. Whether it's real or real, one fact is undeniable. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue know exactly how to capture our hearts and keep us guessing. And maybe that's the point. Because as long as we're talking about them, watching their videos, and sharing their photos, the mystery stays alive. So what do you think? Was it a scene, or was it something more? But here's where things get even stranger. Normally, after a wedding scene is filmed, production staff will post wrap photos or share behind-the-scenes moments showing the crew laughing, actors getting makeup touch-ups, or candid bloopers. Not this time. It's as if the entire crew decided to go silent at the exact same moment. Even the location itself is adding fuel to the fire. Fans track down the venue from background details in the leaked images. It's not a standard film set. It's a real wedding venue, one that's known for hosting celebrity events in secret. You can rent it for private ceremonies, and they specialize in keeping paparazzi away. So, why would a drama production choose this place instead of a set they could fully control? Adding to the mystery, a guest list was accidentally leaked by an anonymous source online. It had names on it that weren't part of any known drama cast, including what appeared to be close friends and